Hey, today I'm going to show you how to use AutoCAD to make an interior design floor plan layout. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I know that this video is something people want more of. Hey, before I start, grab yourself a measuring tape, install AutoCAD on your PC if you haven't yet, and get a piece of paper for notes. I have been informed that Autodesk has screwed over some people who are not going to school and still want to learn AutoCAD. I'm sorry for that. What I'll do is also make this floor plan in Blender at some point later. This is going to be a process. Currently, this is my office. I live in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in California. I'm moving and getting my own office space. That's what inspired this video. The first step that has already been taken care of on my end is measuring the room. 9 feet, 7 inches by 10 feet. You can either follow this or have your own room measurement. You can pause the video and do that now if you need to. Step 2. Then measure a few items you already have in your office. Let's start with the basics. A desk, office chair, bookshelf, maybe a second shelf or a miscellaneous item. Next thing, I'm going to sketch something up on a piece of paper, experimenting with placement of where I want items to go. You need to be cognizant of where the door, window, and closet are located, along with your path of travel for your door and clearance of your closet. With that sketch done, I'm going to use a art software, either Concepts, Procreate, Clip Studio Paint, Paint Tool SI, or Photoshop. There are free programs out there that you can use like Krita and Fire Alpaca, or even Paint 3D that's on your computer if you have Windows. Now we're going to hop into Autodesk AutoCAD. This is where the measurements I took before will come in handy. Okay, we're in AutoCAD now. I currently have a pre-made file for myself that I'll just go over, like, just how to open your own file, just because it's simple. Okay, so I forgot, templates. Your templates, and then we'll just pick CAD, acadit.dwt. Right here you have a blank template that has like no settings whatsoever for dimensions or paper space, which is here, or like layout. So when I print this, what size is this gonna be at? It's gonna be at 8.5 by 11. So I'm gonna modify that. Go here, and I want 11 by 17 right here, 11 by 17. And then we're gonna go, okay, close. And then you want to grab this boy, drag there, drag there, boom. Well, almost boom. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's go back into my file. So as I said before, I have a room 9 feet 7 inches by 10 feet approximately. So what I'm going to do is go to home, which I don't really need. I'm going to type in the command PL for Polyline. I'm going to also make sure ortho's on, which is F8. Because if I don't have ortho on, I can't get this straight line. We like all messed up here. The reason I am using a polyline is because if I just use a line command, it's going to just create one line. A polyline creates like a tenuous line until you click off it. Well, you press enter and you're done with it, or you just like escape. That's usually what I do. So I'm going to go 9 feet 7 inches this way, which is going to be super tiny. And then we're going to go 10 feet. Same here. 9 feet 7 inches. And then I'm just going to come over here. This is called a snap. It's just F3. Bring that in. Offset, I'm going to make the walls 5 inches deep. That's because there is a standard like depth to walls, but it really depends on where the wall is located. So if this sucker was right next to a bathroom, this most likely would be 6. Because you have to worry about the pipes that go through it. Right now we're just going to stick with 5. So we have our nice beautiful square room. The next measurement I'm going to take into account is the placement of the door. Here's a little tip they don't teach you in college. The standard offset for a door from a wall is 4 inches. And that is very much a standard, as in do not change the standard. I'm sorry. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to offset this line. I make it 3 feet. It shouldn't matter too much. It's 3 feet. Next I'm going to type trim. And then I'm going to click these 2 lines. I click by dragging and dropping. Dragging and dropping, I mean clicking and dragging. Press enter. Then I'm going to do this. And this. Then we do trim again. So here, here, and bam. Next we're going to do, if I remember correctly, the door is opened this way. Ooh, I think, I can't remember, I think it's this way. Make 3 feet, and then we're going to do an arc, A-R-C. So I click from here, and we're going to go to here, and, oh, there we go. That was a bit more complicated than I meant it to be. Nobody's perfect. Just click from here to here and just kind of wiggle it around and see where you get. But this looks fine. This is fine. Okay, the next thing is we're going to find the placement of the windows, which is going to be, go right here. Going to offset 1 foot 4 inches this way. Complete, and then unfortunately, I did not take measurements for the window, so I'm going to make it 3 feet. It's a slightly small window. I'm going to trim again. There. Trim again. And now I'm going to just put a polyline. So we're going to do, okay, for this next thing, you're going to shift right click. Go midpoint between 2 points, so click here and here. And go this way, and then I'm going to do shift click again, right click again, and go midpoint. This is denotes the style of our window. Oh my god, I'm butterfingers right here. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to offset 2 feet 7 inches this way. That does not look right. What is going on? Okay, we'll just go with it right now. I'm gonna say this is gonna be the closet. So I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna grab here, here, I'm gonna trim. Next I'm gonna remove this guy. I'm just gonna close this gap by left click. That's left clicking. Then I'm gonna trim again. And since this is a sliding door, I'm gonna drag this right here. Drag this right here. I'm gonna click M to move. And move this up. You know, it's like when you I made a experimental first run of this. This just feels very odd. You know what I mean? It's like I think it may just because I made the door a bit too big. So I may just do this. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna do S. Okay, I can't. SC to scale. I'm gonna bring the door down a little bit. Like that. This and press M to move. Drop you there. I'm going to press S to stretch. I'm gonna grab this guy and put him here. I'm gonna go S to stretch. I'm gonna grab him, pull him over. It's not gonna be perfect, but I want it to kind of like resemble reality a bit more. Okay, so we have the room layout done. Okay, I am back. I made the different items for this room. I'm going to be placing them, kind of give you like a rough idea what my like reasoning is. There's a slight change to at least the layout a bit. I did a bit like scaling and readjusting. So this table is a folding table. It's going to go behind my desk and my chair. So I'm going to place my desk let's say like in the center, right here. The next thing that's gonna matter to me is where I place this is my shelf where I keep my microphone attached to, so it's not directly on my desk. My chair is gonna go slightly underneath my desk, since we all like basically sit very close to our desk. We kind of make up for a lot of the space the chair takes up. I also have like a mat down here, but I'm not gonna count that just because that could change. I'm gonna place my tripod over here. It has like a wide shape just because of just how far the legs spread out. It may get worse depending on how it goes. I'm gonna place trash can right here. As you know, you always want to look at your trash. I'm gonna place my guitar right here. And then I'm gonna place this like little cart right here. This cart like has a bunch of my like school supplies and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna place this table right behind my desk setup, so when I'm done working here, I can just turn around and go to my table. And then I have my cubby, which, looking at how I made a boo-boo right here. The scale of the dimensions between here and here won't be accurate just because of funkiness that I did when I was making this. But you really want about 3 feet in between like objects you're moving in between of. So when you come in here, you want to have like a straight shot at the least amount of like things getting in your way when you're trying to get to your destination. So what I'm probably gonna do is this. I'm gonna grab these guys and put F8. I gotta turn on F3 because it's starting to collect everything. I'm gonna grab this and move again. I'll grab this, move again. I don't know why I didn't grab all of them again. I'm gonna have a bit of space between my desk and the wall just because sometimes you need to fit wires, or you want the tripod to be kind of behind your desk just so you can get a good angle of yourself talking. The trash can is kind of big, so I do have it like right here just so I don't go. Actually, to tell you the truth, I could put it like right here so I can actually get up on my desk, throw it away, and walk back. So I most likely will do that. And I may do this, where I keep the tripod there, and I may move this over where I have more space here, but I do have to kind of like scoop myself. So it may depend on how I feel. So this is a very basic room layout. Like my little mini rant at the beginning of this video, the thing that sucks about these is that if you want to place anything important here, you need to place it right here or right here, and you can block one side off. So I'm eventually going to get some extra things to put here, which I'm going to show you in some other room layouts I made. So I'm going to grab this guy with a left click. Yes, drag and drop. So I'm going to press M. Grab here. So I have different room layouts I've made. Like, favorite, and subscribe. I'm probably going to do something with this in Blender or Photoshop. Stay tuned for that.